May I know what's the purpose of this? Diaphonization is used to better understand the anatomy and biology of animals. However, it's also become popular in the oddities community as an art form like taxidermy.
Can you touch them, and how does it feel when you touch them? Well, these are processed in potassium hydroxide and glycerin, so I really suggest using gloves. Although further down the process, they will be in just glycerin, so it's not going to be quite as detrimental to your skin. I mean, it feels kind of gelatinous and soft, but they're very fragile, so I don't recommend toying with them too much. They are pretty fragile and they do break often, especially in the neck area or at the spine. So you just have to be careful about where you're grabbing it. And this is a snake that I destroyed because the KOH bath was just too high. This guy just lost his leg because he's too tiny. See, there's the leg. What do you do with the ones that break but not completely destroyed? So I'll try to fix them as best I can before doing anything with them. Like this one here, I'm putting in resin, so I actually put a wire in his spine to hold him together. From my previous video, you could see that he was completely in half. I'm really not the best with resin though, like you can see here. Yeah. This isn't a specimen, but I thought he was pretty. And this is what I call brain damage. So I take all my broken specimens and I'll put them in a crystal skull. Alright, so what are the two different colors here? We have Alcium blue, which is going to pick up all your cartilage. And then we have Alzarian red, which is going to pick up all your bones. And the younger the specimen, the softer the cartilage is, so the more of that blue is going to show through, and less of that bone stain is going to appear. Another popular question is if there are other colors that can be used besides the red and the blue. I refuse to believe that there aren't. However, there's really only one other stain that's mentioned, and that's Sedan 3. It picks up fatty tissue, and it's said to be a darker blue.
I get the animals from friends and family. Pets catch them and leave as presents. Sometimes they are pets that passed on, and sometimes they're just found deceased. Also pet stores, frozen snake food or fish they will throw away.
The biggest and smallest specimens I have processed. This 3-foot gopher snake. He was left to clear too long and broke. A friend's cockatiel. I did not think it would be this big. This giant rat. He's a big boy. Tiny cinnamon frog. They're so small. These little viper geckos. And this baby blue belly lizard. I have 3 favorites. A tree frog from when I first started. This opossum Joey, because he's so vibrant. And this corn snake. He did not clear well, but I love how he looks in this bottle.
How did I get started in this? Well, I guess it started with bone collecting. I thought bones and skulls were very interesting, and that grew into skeleton articulation, which I grew bored of quickly. And then I came across some photos of diaphonized specimens, and I thought that would be something I would love to try, but the process looked completely out of my reach. But someone close to me passed away, and I thought I needed a hobby to keep my mind occupied, and I tried it, and here we are 1 year later.